Spend day 2 of my solo trip to Edinburgh, Scotland with me. I started off day 2 waiting online to get into Museum Context, which is a 3-story Harry Potter store, and it was really cool to see all of the merch and decorations they had here. I then went a few stores down to Elephant House, where J.K. Rowling works on a few of the books, and I tried the famous butterbeer, but I wasn't really a fan of it. I then walked over to Edinburgh Castle, and this actually ended up being one of my favorite things I saw on my trip. There's so many cool things to see here, and every day at 1 o'clock they fire off a real cannon, and people started lining up to see this almost 30 minutes in advance, so I would definitely recommend getting there early. I ended up staying here for almost 4 hours because there was so much to see, but a pretty big storm came in, so I ended up leaving to go to the next place. I went over to St. Giles Church, which was a great way to get out of the rain for the day because it's a free church to enter. I spent around £5 here on the audio tour just so I can learn about all the history as I walked around. The storm was still pretty bad, so I went to Canoops, which specializes in different hot chocolates, just to get one and sit inside somewhere for a bit. After leaving here, it was still raining pretty bad, so I walked back to the hostel and just chilled there for a bit before going out later. Once the weather cleared up a bit, I ended up going back out and walking around the city and seeing some new parts I haven't seen yet, and ended up finding J.K. Rowling's handprints. I stopped at Maker's Mash Bar for dinner and then headed over to Mary King's Close to take a true crime tour of the old underground streets here before ending the night.